Greetings, my friends. I'm Andrea, and I would like to talk today about a topic that is on the mind of some people, quite a few, because I got this question lately multiple times. And the question is, do we have another opportunity to buy or the market will stay up? And if we get an opportunity quite soon, of course, in the foreseeable future, what would that be? And this is what I want to talk about this week in a video that is now recorded for you, for all of you who, let's say, lost the opportunity for now or planned it and it didn't really happen. I think it's always good to be really alert and attentive to such opportunities. But I want to say also that there are no guarantees, of course, like nowhere, and especially in the markets which are so complex. I want only to explain you what the opportunity could be and what happened previously in other years according to history since Bitcoin exists. So let's dive into it. So what is about to happen now, end of May 2024? It is about the Mars-Chiron conjunction, which is exact in Pisces, the sidereal sign of Pisces, in the nakshatra of Revati in the fourth pada. So really at the end of the zodiac. It's a very, let's say, busy nakshatra this year. We had the Mercury retrograde there, and it is quite eventful. The eclipse was also there in the sidereal Pisces, so to speak, and it is an important area of the zodiac, so we can expect important events while this part of the sky is activated. Now, I would like to say that we had similar events. It's never the same constellation, actually. Most of the time it's not. But we did have the sidereal Pisces activated by the Mars-Chiron conjunction in the last years. It's one day from 2022 I want to give you, and another one from 2020. And let's look also at the one-day chart and to see what happened around that date. And I would like to go chronologically with 2022. In 2022, on the 15th of June, actually, I didn't mark it properly, I see it now. It was this dump, basically, that you see. It was in the same nakshatra, it was Revati, but the second pada. And then we got a drop from 26.6 to 20.3K for Bitcoin in a matter of 3 days. And this happened also due to the fact that we had a Jupiter-Mars square activating the Bitcoin chart, and this is a stressful aspect. We had also Mars in the nakshatra of Revati in the sidereal Pisces, which is a weak sign for Mars. Therefore, we had this big dump, and this is something that we could potentially see. I would say, I would not exclude it, because just before the date of 29th of May 2024, when we have this aspect exact, we will have a Jupiter-Venus square, this time activating the chart of Bitcoin. So this means that we will have stressful aspect there, but Venus is now going into the Taurus zodiac sign in sidereal, so it's quite strong. Therefore, should a dump occur, it won't be the 27% relatively as a dump as it was in 2022, in my opinion. Now, let's look at 2020 and see what happened there. In 2020, we had another situation. The Mars-Chiron conjunction happened in the nakshatra of Uttarabhadrapada in the fourth pada, still in the sidereal Pisces, near the Yogatara. So it was a sort of protective influence, despite of the fact that, yes, Mars was still weak. And we had on the 14th of July 2020, as you see here, a long consolidation of a week approximately, and a jump from 9.2 to 11.4 afterwards, actually, here, if you look. So it was a long consolidation preceding the pump here. And this was quite a big pump, I would say. It was around, again, 27-30% jump, but in the other direction, because we had this influence from the Yogatara, I would say. And at that moment in the Bitcoin chart, we didn't have a long-term aspect that was negative at the same time. So again, this conjunction is for the global markets as such. So this is what can trigger, depending on the horoscope of the chart itself, for Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other altcoin. So this is what I wanted to share with you. So just be aware of this. Like mentioned, I would incline, because of the astrological similarity, towards a possible dump, similar to 2022 rather, in terms of astrology. But it's important to have a look at the market these days. It's super volatile from a Ethereum perspective. I can tell you from May 27th, so around that day. So again, it's exact 29th of May, but around that day we will have enhanced volatility, and it's important to watch out for that. Just be prepared in case you want to buy, and this happens, have capital, ready to be deployed, so to speak. Thank you so much for your attention, and now I would dive with the members in the details for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins. Wish you a great week. See you.